Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new free diamond Rudy Gobert. You can get a free diamond. I made a video on this locker code last night, but with the locker code diamond-4-all, and it gets you a free choice between diamond Rudy Gobert or diamond Kyle Kuzma because of the mistake 2K made yesterday with the pricing that led to the MT glitch and then the accounts getting banned, all that stuff. If you didn't hear about it, it doesn't really matter, but just know there is a free diamond available, and it can be either Gobert or Kuzma. I personally think Kuzma's the better choice, but I'm going to do gameplay on both of them. And here we are with Gobert, who is a 7'1", whatever, gigantic inside big dominant defender. Offensively, he's going to struggle. I'm interested to see how good he is defensively, and I mean, I think he's basically just kind of a slightly different look at another Dwight, Wilt, Shaq type of card. So I don't know. Anyways, he's 7'1", 89 offense, 99 defense, coming with a 78 driving layup, 90 close shot, 60 midi. So I guess you can hit a midi wide open. 25 three ball, though, you're not hitting that. 95 standing dunk, 80 driving dunk. Doesn't have any sort of ball handling ability. 97 block, 86 perimeter, 97 interior. Apparently got a shoe to get speed and XL and stuff. So he's got 80 speed, 73 or 74 XL, 85 lateral quickness. He's a really good card, though, at the center position. 10 hoffs for our area wizard, master, rise up, anchor, chase down artist, post, lockdown, box obvious, rebound chaser, brick wall, and a movable enforcer. 13 golds include back down, punisher, drop stepper, fast twitch, posterizer, challenger, glove, interceptor, pogo stick, precision dunker, big driver, bulldozer, silver scooper, and nightstick ripper. Thing to know about Gobert is that he's going to be a dominant defender. That's what he's going to be. Incredible defensively and fast enough defensively to keep up with any big as well. The only thing that I don't think I'm going to like about this Gobert card, to be honest, is the lack of shooting ability, but that's a very important aspect on a card. Unfortunately, Gobert simply just does not have it. But massive shout out to my boy Hibachi, by the way, for letting me use his account. He wound up choosing Gobert out of the locker code. I personally chose Kuzma. Why does Gobert's jump shot like fall away from the rim? That's like really weird. I don't know how to time his jumper because it feels slightly early. Like that doesn't feel right. It's the green window on it for a 60. A 60 is not that like I can green pretty consistently generally with a 63 ball. A 60 mid-range should not be this hard to green, but I'm really struggling to green his mid-range. I do not like his jump shot at all. I'm gonna be honest. He like falls away from the rim and it's just weird. And I don't know the jump shot timing on it at all. I cannot green it, but okay. I mean, it's not like we expected Rudy Gobert to be able to shoot the ball anyway. So just know Rudy Gobert, very limited offensively to the inside. And then defensively, he's going to be a menace. He's going to be one of the best defensive cards in the entire game just because of how dominant, how long, and how big, how much of an impact he's going to have defensively. But offensively, he will struggle, and he has to be the pick and roll screener basically every single play, which does limit your offense and is why I don't run inside centers anymore. But among inside centers, Rudy Gobert will be one of the better ones. I don't think he's quite as good as Shaq or Wilt just because he's not as athletic as them, but I still think he's going to be a pretty good card. So let's hop into a game, see what Rudy Gobert can do. All right, so we have Gobert, who is a good card, but as limited as he is offensively, matching up against Kareem is a tough matchup, simply because, like, Kareem is just such a good inside center himself that it's kind of going to be tough to use Gobert. But I will say he's a very good inside dunker, and he's a very good inside defender. And so if I can get to those two things as his main requirements on the court, he will be okay. We're not going to have too much of an issue. MJ being guarded by Jimmy Butler, MJ being guarded by his long-lost son. If y'all have heard those conspiracy theories, they're actually kind of funny and kind of plausible, but probably unlikely. But like, you know, the son is better than the father, of course. Throw it up to KD, and I get screwed because the pass goes to the wrong spot. Like, that's so unfortunate. No way he's gonna get. He gets a transition stop off of that. That's really unfortunate. We're good. Back up here a little bit. Bump me. Oh, that's a bump, bro. Like, okay, switch. Wall up. We guarding two. Big Rudy is everywhere. Look at Big Rudini playing defense. The great Rudini, the Stifle Tower. He is him on defense. Contest. Yes, Rudy gets stops. I'm telling you, man, nobody better on the interior defensively in this entire game probably than Rudy Gobert. The problem is offensively, he's more limited than almost anybody. So it's just, and he's also not as athletic or as quick or anything like that as guys like Shaq and Wilt, but he can still finish on the inside over smaller guards, and he does exactly that. MJ, good try. Rudy Gobert, the real greatest player in the history of the NBA. Sorry, MJ, it's really Rudy Gobert. No, but Rudy Gobert, I'm not trolling. I think he's going to end up as a Hall of Famer. Because he's going to win like 4 or 5 Defensive Player of the Years. Like, I think he's got a really good shot to win Defensive Player of the Year this year, considering how good the Timberwolves are. Like, Rudy Gobert's literally going to end up in the Hall of Fame, which is kind of crazy. And I know I'm not taking this gameplay as serious as sometimes I take my other gameplays. It's simply because this Rudy Gobert card just isn't very good. Like, I mean, he's fine as an inside big. You can use him in certain ways, but you have to run your offense like built around him basically to effectively use this Rudy Gobert card at a consistent level. And it's the way you have to use other insides, except even more dramatically probably. It's working right now simply because my opponent isn't playing that great a defense, and because I'm playing good offense, because it will work if you play a very specific play style, but it's hard to do it at competitive level, at least I will say, with an inside big. Just having an outside big, even like guys like Kareem and Hakeem who can shoot but also play on the inside are just so much more valuable. That's going to be the value of a guy like KP and D-Rob as well, and a Wimby. Like, those types of guys are just going to be so valuable and sought after, and we haven't gotten any of them in this game yet, really, at least at very high tiers, and I'm sure that's coming pretty soon. But for that, especially when those guys, especially when those guys come out, a guy like Rudy is going to become a bit obsolete because of how good of the shooting bigs we're about to have. Even Hakeem, like his shooting ability is really good, and he's getting to the point where he's very quickly going to become a center like Rudy's going to become obsolete pretty soon. But if you play smart and you get the right matchup and your opponent isn't the best player in the world, a guy like Rudy Gobert can be super effective because defensively he is an absolute menace. I mean, just like in real life, he is taking up space. He is impacting everything. The anchor, he's forcing missed dunks. He's playing lanes. He's doing literally everything you could possibly ask for defensively. So at least to me, like, Rudy Gobert right now, he's playing great. I'm very impressed. He's got 10 points, 1 rebound, and dominant performance defensively. If you are very intentional with how you play, you can use a Rudy Gobert, just like with Shaq and just like with Wilt and just like with Dwight. You just have to play a very intentional play style. If you do exactly that, you will have success. He's a little slower than Shaq, Wilt, Dwight, and Kareem as well. Feels a little slower, especially with the ball in his hands, but that's okay. That was poor defense there by me. I just gave up a wide open 3. Totally my bad. 10-7. The only other issue is that it's hard to get threes. You just don't get that many threes when you're running your offense through a Rudy Gobert type of big and running straight pick and roll. Luckily, this dude just does not know how to click on defensively and guard a pick and roll, because if he knew how to guard a pick and roll coverage or how to do pick and roll coverages, I would be screwed right now offensively. And that's the thing about a competitive player, is they know what they're doing on that aspect, but I just played way too low on that. Doesn't matter. He misses. Rudy Gobert with the board. Rudy Gobert running the floor in transition. Big Rudini catch. Run a pick and fade, because why not shoot a three-pointer with Rudy Gobert? Okay, you're trolling, right? Like, this dude just is clueless, because I'm literally here trying to run a pick and fade with Rudy Gobert, and he's out here reaching and on-balling with MJ. Like, help off the pop, please. Oh, my. Rudy, get... I actually wanted to shoot the three-pointer with him, like I was really going to, but then he popped out to behind the 4-point line, and you have a 25 3-ball. I actually was going to shoot it because I have play take, and I'm going to try to shoot it next possession, but regardless, that's so troll. I'm getting trolled. Like, that's just bad. I don't know what to... I don't know. Swing on this, X-switch this. Let's get back out on Jaylen Brown. We're good. And now we X-switch this, and we're back, and we swing off the hash, and we jump, and we get up wide open 3, and now it's a 2-point game. I'm literally going to throw this game just because I'm out here trolling. I'm about to shoot a 3 with Rudy Gobert if he helps off the pop, and I can get an actual, like, halfway decent look. Sidestep here, attack the rim, Rudy Gobert off the pop. You don't want to... Why are you guarding me so high? This dude doesn't understand the concept of an inside center. I mean... I don't know what to tell you, bro. I do not know what to tell you. I guess I'll take my 3-ball with Jimmy Butler. I'm not sure. Good pass, good 3. We'll take our bucket. I'm just going to win the game. I don't understand why he won't give Rudy Gobert an open 3-pointer. Like, please, I'm going to miss it. I just want to shoot one that, like, has, like, an outside chance of going in, especially with play take. So that's not a steal. I'm getting trolled. Was that not my blitz? 3-point game, 11.8 seconds left. Please don't foul. Oh, my gosh. I'm just getting stalled. Okay, whatever. Let's hop back into the main menu. Let's review Rudy Gobert. Rudy finished that game with 12 points, 2 rebounds, did not miss a shot, and played great defense as we come out of there with a win. Very impressed as a whole with this Rudy Gobert card. He's fun to use, and, I don't know. I had fun doing this gameplay because I did this gameplay in more of a, like, goofy mood, I guess, because I wasn't really trying to be as competitive with him, I guess. I know this card is not good. I can tell you that right now. He's not really that good compared to the truly top bigs in the game. But defensively, he is. So on half the court, he is. It's just he limits your offense so much against a really good player who knows what they're doing, and that's just the truth about an inside big in general. So unfortunately, in my opinion, just like with Shaq and Wilt and other fun, good inside bigs, I just don't recommend using this Gobert. He's a dominant inside big, maybe the best defensive big in the game, but it's not enough for me to justify using a card like Rudy Gobert in my team. So that's just my opinion. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.